Let's break down how we can be good stewards over your deliverance. Many of us pray, fast, and see God for deliverance from sin, strongholds, and bad habits. But then what? God doesn't just want us to be good stewards over the physical things like money, resources, and time. He wants us to be good stewards over our spiritual freedom too. So let's talk about how to maintain your deliverance and walk in lasting victory. First, we want to recognize that freedom is a gift to be guarded. Galatians 5:1. For freedom, Christ has set us free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to the yoke of slavery. Deliverance is not just about breaking free, it's about staying free. Many people get delivered but fall back because they don't guard what God has given them. Stewardship means being intentional about maintaining the freedom God gave you. Two, renew your mind daily. Romans 12:2 says, do not be conformed to this world, but transformed by the renewal of your mind. The enemy will try to pull you back into old ways of thinking. That's why renewing your mind with God's word daily is key. Replace negative, sinful thoughts with biblical truth and stay in the presence of God through prayer and worship. Three, set boundaries and protect your freedom. Romans 13:14. Make no provision for the flesh to gratify its desires. Deliverance isn't just about saying no to sin, it's about setting up boundaries that make it easier to say yes to God. That means cutting off toxic influences, avoiding certain environments, and being mindful of what you watch, listen to, and entertain. Four, you're going to want to stay connected with the right community. Proverbs 13:20. Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the champion of fools will suffer harm. You can't do this alone. If God delivered you from something, you need to surround yourself with godly people who will encourage you, pray for you, and hold you accountable. The wrong crowd can pull you back, but the right community will push you forward. Five, replace the old with the new. Ephesians 4:22-24. Put off your old self and be renewed in the spirit of your minds and put on the new self. Freedom isn't just about letting go of bad habits, it's about replacing them with godly ones. If God delivered you from anger, practice patience. If He set you free from lust, pursue purity. Stewardship means being intentional about what you allow in your life. Six, stay fasting and praying for strength. Matthew 26:41 says, watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak. Temptation doesn't stop after the deliverance. That's why you have to stay spiritually strong. Prayer and fasting keeps your spirit sharp and sensitive to God. The more you seek Him, the stronger you'll be against the enemy's attacks. Seven, remember your testimony and use it to help others. Revelation 12:11. And they have conquered him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. Your testimony is powerful. Steward your deliverance by sharing your story. Your journey could be the very thing that helps someone else break free. Speak up about what God has done and let your life be a testimony of His power. God doesn't just deliver you so you can go back. He delivers you so you can move forward in victory. Be intentional, set boundaries, stay in the word, surround yourself with the right people, keep your prayer life strong, and use your testimony to help others. That's how you steward your deliverance. If this has helped you, drop a fire emoji in the comments and tag someone else who needs this encouragement. And let's walk in freedom together. And remember to always be God's glory.